The following critique is intended to provide members of the St. Catharines Camera Club with information to help improve their photography skills. The critiques were done by several members of our club. Good idea. Main subject is in a weak position in the bottom right corner. Moving in by zooming or cropping would improve composition and eliminate the other parts of the image that have very little interest, especially the dark top of the image. Make note of where the focus point is in your depth of field, as the bird seems to be a bit soft and the foreground is sharp. Image is not competition worthy. Nice placement of subjects, creating a circular composition, keeping the viewer in the image. White bird to the cow's face, to the cow's body and leg, back to the white bird. The lighting is pleasing and the image is in sharp focus. Image is competition worthy. A very nice habitat image. Subject is placed well. The foreground is overexposed and out of focus, making it a little distracting. Cropping in a little closer and toning down the foreground a bit will give more focus on the fawn and still keep the softness of the overall image. Image is competition worthy, but will score low as is. Very nice combination of color and soft focus. Nice depth with 3 planes. Dark tree on right helps keep you inside the image. Consider to remove the tree on the left and create a little stronger vignetting on the right, and so create a more circular composition and keep your vision within the image. Nice exposure, even lighting, image nice and sharp, subject is positioned good in frame. Water lily being a little closer to the frame makes it distracting. Competition worthy image. Sharp focus, nice exposure of bird and perch. Background void of detail and position of bird and perch create a lot of negative space. Bird and perch / reflection are 2 strong subjects, both competing for your attention rather than complementing each other. Image is not competition worthy. Nice depth to this image with foreground, middle ground, and background. Nice shape created with rocks in foreground going into the middle ground. The middle ground is out of focus and the whole image is overexposed. The horizon is slightly tipped. Image is not competition worthy. Sharp image, good exposure. Spiderweb nicely fills in negative space and creates nice leading lines. Subject would be in a little stronger placement if image was flipped horizontally. Image is competition worthy. The maker has a good idea. Consider straightening the horizon. Consider a square crop. Consider a vignette to keep the eyes in the image. Consider some selective dodging and burning. Consider a curves adjustment to enhance the color. Image is not competition worthy as it is. Great image, good lines, good composition and story. Background is a little distracting but acceptable. Consider keeping attention on image by using vignette. Consider brightening the image. Image is competition worthy. Pretty good image. Good use of focus. Consider darkening down the sky. Consider removing the keystoning of the building in the post-processing. Consider some selective dodging and burning. Competition worthy, but will score low. Good image, good use of focus, and good story. Consider using a curves adjustment to improve color. Consider adding a vignette to keep the eyes inside the image. Consider some selective dodging and burning. Competition worthy. A difficult subject to photograph in harsh light, which often results, as in this image, in blowing out details in the white feathers. Try photographing these birds in softer light, as in early or late part of the day or on overcast days. The cygnet in foreground is soft, and as the title suggests, they should all be in focus. Try another angle for better composition. Image is not competition worthy, as is. Great image. Consider toning down the 3 hot spots in the background as they are distracting. Consider adding a vignette to concentrate attention to the center of interest. This image is competition worthy. Nice exposure and good use of slow shutter speed. The top left area is bright and leads the eye away from the subject. Shooting from another angle would fill in that area with a colored mist. This might be a better alternative than cropping. Competition worthy. Subject is nicely posed on an interesting perch. Good exposure on subject and background. Nice soft complementary colors add feeling to the image. Cropping some of the negative space on the right side would help with the composition. This image is competition worthy. An endearing subject, well exposed, in a simple clean background. However, the heaviness of the perch and delicacy of the subject is a bit jarring. Cropping some of the branch may lessen this. This image is competition worthy. Interesting textures. Shooting from another angle might hide some or eliminate the distracting buildings in the background. Directional lighting would bring out more interest in these textures. Image is not competition worthy.